welcome to the Disneyville podcast, episode 51.
Where we talk about the Disney parks, Disney cruise, and all the magic in between. Today, I am feeling a little awkward. We adjusted our chairs a bit. We're messing with our setup, and now I have to actually turn. Yeah. So I might turn my body. I know not all of you guys are watching.
If you listen to our last episode, we talked about, we're about to redo the whole space here, but just temporarily, we had this big old table in between us, if you look at the video version, and we're like, okay, maybe if we scooch a little closer. Anyway, no.
Yeah, we're just messing with stuff, guys.
Straight at you guys.
Yeah, I know most of you guys are like, we don't care.
What's funny is that's actually how we started out. Do you remember? We used to sit at a table in our first episodes, and we were just staring.
We had a little scrim behind us.
We were like newscasters, and now
we're back to it, baby. Yeah. Back to basics.
We're gonna we're
workshopping it.
Out. So today we have a very fun episode.
Yes,
all about Epcot. And I actually got my Epcot mug here.
And I'm wearing my Epcot shirt. It's, well, can you see it? It says just one spark, and it's got a little Figment moment.
Inspiration.
Is Figment actually on it? Oh, the K. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to remember what shop. I'm sure I got this on Etsy or somewhere. Sorry, I have a dog hair on my lip gloss, and there we go. I got it. Ooh, it was making me crazy. All right.
But before we get to our episode,
yes,
we have a little announcement here.
We do. Okay. Back by popular... No, I'm kidding. This is new. So many of you guys asked us if we were dropping any holiday merch, Disneyville holiday merch, and we are. So we are hoping for the merch to be ready to shop by the time you are hearing or seeing this episode. So check below. You can go to welcometodisneyville.com. You will see it right there. It is very cute. It is just Disneyville, but if you are a citizen of Disneyville like we are, well, I think we're the mayors. What are we, the mayor and mayorette? Wait.
Where would Catholicism be without the popes?
That's right. Do you get that reference? Not the Catholic, the actual show. Okay. Anyway.
We are the mayors.
We are the mayors of...
The co-mayors.
Yeah. You're the first lady and I am the mayor. I think, no, I'm kidding.
That works for me. Whatever.
I think we're co-mayors, truly. Anyway, it's just really cute. Some of them say citizen of Disneyville with a little holiday touch. Even if you're not celebrating Christmas, we've got other more general, wintry vibes. So I hope you guys love them as much as we do. We are very excited. So yeah, check out welcometodisneyville.com. You'll see it there. We also still always have, I see you're wearing your hat, Ta-da. Just our traditional classic, my favorite, Disneyville merch too. So if you guys ever purchase anything, any of our merch, it does support the show. It's one way you can do that if it's something you were interested in. Okay, you don't have to buy it. No pressure. Yeah. But with the holidays coming up, that's something you can ask for Christmas. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to talk today. Do you hear how tired my voice is?
You ran a marathon. You know what that does? It wears out your vocal cords, of course.
Actually, no, I don't.
Screamed the whole time.
I don't. I just run and scream. Ah! No, I don't think that's what it is. I think my voice is tired because we saw Les Mis on tour on Friday.
Yeah,
and I've been singing it ever since. My voice
Master of the house.
You know what's amazing though? We were talking about it. The guy that we saw play Valjean was amazing. And so was Javert. All of them were amazing.
He's a great cast.
And I'm like, the guy that we saw play Valjean has done over 1,500 performances. I'm like, how in the world does he still have a voice left?
He must be singing very properly, genuinely.
He has to. It's insane. The guy that I saw when I was younger, I actually just looked him up. His name was Randall Keith. He was unbelievable.
He was good. We were watching
videos. He also had done it for years and years and years. Colin Wilkins did it for years. Just, anyway, you have to have such amazing technique in order to do that show 8 times a week over and over again.
And they're athletes. I'm watching some of them belting up there and I'm like, man, these are truly vocal athletes. It's incredible the muscles that you work over and over again. And anyway, we obviously love musicals.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Okay.
So moving on. I'm going to try and get through this with my voice that is not in good shape.
Well,
because I haven't sang in 10 years. So we are going to talk about Epcot quick service restaurants.
Yes.
Now, sometimes when we do this, it takes a long time to go through and do our rankings. This took me about 12 seconds.
Me too.
To make these rankings. This was very easy. I stand by what I wrote. I'm very happy with it.
I'm thrilled with what I wrote. I know. I feel good about my ranking too. I think mine might be a little surprising.
Ooh.
I'll be curious. I know certain ones you're going to say, but I'll be curious if any of ours match up, if our number ones match up. But of course, we will also share in the latter half of this episode what you guys think your rankings. And I've read through a few of them just before we sat down to film. And some of them surprised me too, but
Really?
a lot of agreement on certain things that I don't know that I would have thought of.
Ooh.
I know. So
Okay.
I'm
I
excited
haven't
to
looked
read
at
that
those yet.
too.
We'll have to look at them. All right. So let me grab my thing here.
I've already cheated on mine. Okay. I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat when you'll hear it in a sec.
All right. I actually didn't. I was going to, and then I rethought through mine for a second, and I was like, no, I don't have. I have one honorable mention. But
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
get to that. So.
Okay.
All right. So your number 5.
This is where I was cheating because I picked 2 and I don't care. Because really, it could have just been an honorable mention, but I couldn't pick which one I wanted to be the honorable mention.
I bet I know what it is.
I bet you don't.
Oh, okay.
Connections.
And Sunshine Seasons.
No.
Oh,
Don't look at mine. No.
because in my head those are very similar. So we'll
They
get to
are.
that. Okay, go ahead.
So, okay. Connections, of course, there's Connections Cafe, which is the Starbucks, and then Connections Eatery. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people actually like Connections. From what I've heard, the rumblings online, but there's a lot of options there. Our kids can always find something they like there. And sometimes once you go back into the countries, it gets a little bit trickier, depending on, we've got one pick your eater, one that generally will eat anything. How do you plan? Who can plan for that? So anyway, I think I like it for that reason. So just the season of life we're in.
Yeah.
All of us can find something we like there. There's a lot of seating. And I feel like this should matter. Like, yes, the food should be paramount. So that should be the most important. But I think sometimes your experience there should matter too. Like there's certain places where I would love to eat there, but you can never find a place to eat. And it's so stressful that I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to eat there. Anyway, so Connections, but it is tied with, only because of the reasons I said, Lotus Blossom Cafe. Remember that little area?
Oh, yeah.
In the China Pavilion. Some of our oldest memories in Disney parks are eating there. Listen, it's going to taste like mall food court. And I'm saying this in a loving way because I love the taste of that too.
In all the right ways.
Yeah. So when you're wanting like orange chicken, whatever, it's so good. Like it tastes exactly like that. And sometimes that's exactly what you want. And their little ice cream cups you can get, like their ginger ice cream, whatever it was. Oh, that is so good.
Very good.
Almost spicy.
We went there the last time we were there. We went back there and it was already closed.
Yeah.
But I want to try it again because it has been a very, very long time.
It's been a while.
But yeah, it was mall food court Chinese in all the right ways.
And when that's what
and
you
it was
want.
very good. So that was not on my list.
And I don't think most people talk about that place. So that's why I had to bring it up, because I do think it's good. Next time we go here soon, we should
hit it up again.
Yeah, baby.
So Lotus Blossom was on my not mentioned list.
Okay.
But it is good. And then that's worth the doing. But so I'll just
Worth the doing.
I'll go ahead and say my honorable mention because it kind of coincides with this. So my honorable mention was the Connections Eatery / Sunshine Seasons. Now, stick with me. Don't click off. If you're a Disney person and you're like, oh, if that's where they're starting, then I'm out of here. Hear me out. Mostly the same reasons that Jessica just said. The food is okay, but there's a lot of options. It's loud. So if the kids are being loud, it doesn't really matter. There's just kind of something for everybody. It's just those two places are so low stakes. They're honorable mentions. For some reason, we end up eating at both of them a lot. We can always get something quickly. We can always get whatever the kids want to eat that they'll actually eat.
Yeah, there's never usually
It's
a crazy
loud,
wait,
so,
especially at Sunshine Seasons.
Yeah.
Connections, I feel like sometimes there's a wait. You just got a mobile order. Okay.
That's it with me.
That's the key. Yeah.
So anyway, those are my 2 honorable mentions. As far as the food goes, maybe not the greatest, but I do end up liking both of them. And we end up eating at them quite a bit just for those reasons.
Yeah.
So then my actual number 5 is Tangerine Cafe.
Is that still open?
Yeah, should be. The one in the back isn't open anymore. That's now the
No, I know, but
it's not not DVC. It's annual pass holder lounge, I think, right? But the Tangerine Cafe is still there.
Moroccan bread, pistachio cake, a Moroccan wrap. That's it. So they've really. Oh, it says Food and Wine Festival. Okay.
Yeah, they have
I
a full
think
menu, right?
no, it's a festival kiosk now.
What?
Man, that's
No,
crazy.
no,
That's what it says. I'm telling you.
What are they doing?
Limited time dining location.
No.
It's Tangerine Cafe, Flavors of the Medina.
Is that all there? No. The whole space is still there, right?
And then there's a place called Tangerine at the Swan Reserve, not the one we're talking about. All right. Well, you know what,
Are you
though?
kidding? I didn't realize that they closed that too. I knew they closed.
I remember there was just weirdness to it with all the things. Yeah, with them closing the thing. I just feel like Morocco is so in flux right now, that pavilion. But ever since like the pandemic,
That food used to be so good.
I know. I feel like it just closed and never reopened type thing. And now they're just using it how they please. So I would be very curious how that area changes in the next few years.
But Spice Road Table is still open.
Yeah, it is. So that's one of my favorite places. If that's still
available, why wouldn't Tangerine Cafe still be available? You know what I mean?
It didn't do as well. I don't know. Gosh, they can almost just make it in the kitchens at...
Well, never mind. Forget everything.
Hey, but still, the food was good. So if they've got the festival, I'm assuming you get the festival food in there. You probably still go
into the restaurant. Yeah, they had like baklava. They had like, oh my gosh, they had so much good stuff. And it was so obviously stuff that you can't get anywhere else. Oh my gosh. They had like kebabs. They had...
did they have falafel? Probably
falafel.
Pita?
They had so good. Shawarma. Well, never mind then.
Well, it still counts. Maybe they'll reopen. All right, number 4.
All right.
Leal.
Oh, okay.
Les Halles.
Les Halles.
This is a place that you can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner because you can get like an eggy dish, get a little their quiche. Yes. You can get pastries, things like that, but then you can also get things later. I mean, I think all of that's available all day long. But you can kind of get what you feel like eating. And sometimes when we're in the parks for multiple days in a row, you start to feel like it's always, and it's not always burgers and fries, obviously. We all are Disney people, we all know that. But you start to kind of feel like it always is somehow, or like a sandwich and fries or whatever. And so when you can feel that you have a little more control because it's kind of cafeteria style, all these beautiful French, delicious things, I love that. Now, I will say it feels every time we go in there to get food a little stressful.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I don't think I like cafeteria style where you're like, I'll take that, and it's just loud and...
Yeah.
And maybe that's...
You go into the 2 separate lines and go around the edge.
Yeah, I don't know. But the food is always so good.
Yeah.
And it's just something different.
Yeah. We'll get to my...
Oh, okay.
We'll come back to mine there. Okay.
Ooh.
So then my number 4...
Yeah.
La Cantina de San Angel.
That's my joke.
Everything there is very good. So, food-wise... You can't go wrong. Everything we've had there has been
delicious Mexican food.
You get to sit on the water, which is so cool. And I just love that whole area they did. My one gripe is that there's not enough seating. And I feel like every time we end up getting food there, it is so stressful to try and find a seat there. And I remember one time we ended up taking our food and leaving and like eating over a trash can
literally
because we couldn't find a seat there. So that's my one gripe. And that's, I think, the reason that one is not higher on my list. It's number 4. But the food is so good.
And the location's amazing.
The location's great. If you can get a good seat there, like if you can kind of wait it out and wait till somebody leaves and get a good seat on the water there, I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to sit on World Showcase Lagoon and eat some awesome Mexican food?
They should have lakeside, if you will, seating for every single country.
They do for a lot of them now.
I know. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, okay. Number 3, Regal Eagle. That legal beagle. Regal Eagle.
Legal beagle, Regal Eagle.
It's so good. So if you've never been, it's in the American Pavilion, and it used to be, what was it?
Oh, what did they call it? It was
gosh, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh my gosh, what was
Someone's
it called?
shouting it right now in their car, I'm sure.
If you hadn't asked me, I'd have been able to tell you.
I know. Let me look. Used to be Liberty Inn. I wouldn't have guessed that. So the Liberty Inn served, I did remember this, burgers, hot dogs, and chicken nuggets. Standard
American
fare. But the idea that also very common American fare is barbecue and and the fact that they have different kinds of barbecue sauce from across the country, like absolutely genius swerve. Yeah. Because you can get hamburgers and hot dogs at Connections and, and whatever. The food is so incredible. They got like mac and cheese coleslaw. It really does feel American. Yeah. Like the different version of American than just burgers and fries. Yeah. And I love that.
The coolest thing about barbecue is that there are so many different styles of it from all across America. You know, you've got Texas style, Kansas style. There's all
Carolina in there somewhere.
Yeah, and you've got there's just so many different. I mean, if you're in Texas, you got like brisket is king, but then you've got and so it's kind of a cool amalgam of all these different areas of the United States, and then they do have all the different sauces. It's a very.
It
cool
was
thing.
a smart, swerve.
I'll talk more about that in a minute. So
okay, all
right. So my number.
Oh wait, I want to add on. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
One awesome memory we have from the Regal Beagle is we got our food, and instead of sitting in there, because that's another place that there's a lot of seating, but there's also not enough seating at like height times. So we took our food and we took it out in the like courtyard area, and there were, I think it was Boyz II Men.
Yep, it was
performing at the theater there on the water. And so we ate it back there. We couldn't see him, but we could hear him, feel the vibes. I could dance to the songs.
Philly's back again.
Hey, we better be careful. Get a copyright strike. Sounded just like them. Anyway, but it was just such a happy memory of like sitting there and eating our food and hearing that. And I don't know. And of course, the food is so good. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll come back to that. So my number 3, number 2, this is the only place where
your number 3, number 2?
My number 3 and my number 2.
Oh, got it.
Are the ones that I struggled with going back and forth, where I was going to rank these two. And I'll explain why in a minute. So my number 3 is Yorkshire County Fish Shop. It could have been number 2, and I actually had it as number 2, and then I switched it, and I'll explain why in a minute. But as far as like, if I were to eat one thing at a quick service restaurant in Epcot, it would be the fish and chips. That's hands down the best thing. But my only issue is that is the only thing they have. So that's kind of why.
Listen, they got their specialty, and they sent it.
So good.
Let me pop up, if you're watching, we're going to pop up a picture I got of one of the honkin'
It is a honker.
Fish sticks, if you will. What do you even call it? Like a fish leg?
It's a fish breast.
Just a leg of fish. A fish breast. Anyway, whatever it was, this was like a fish loin, like a tenderloin. Like an Indiana tenderloin is like as big as your head. This was bigger than my head. It was unbelievably big.
It was a side of salmon.
It was offensively big.
It was
a side of, It was delicious though, but it was humongous.
Anyway, so every time I get it, it's so good. Now, well, I'm not even going to go into it.
Oh, you're getting me excited for a trip. Oh my gosh.
There are purists out there who will disagree with me. But it is so good. Now,
we've had plenty of fish and chips, in the actual UK. All right.
But that's what I was going to get into. I'm not going to get into it. But a lot of people say that you cannot get good fish and chips in London. You have to go outside of London to get good fish and chips, which we have not done. So we can't truly say
that's
we've
fair.
had amazing fish and chips.
Can you get fish and chips in Ireland? Does it count?
We did. I don't know that counts.
Purists, please let us know.
Anyway, but as far as America goes, that's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's hands down easy.
That's probably true.
All right.
My number 2 is La Cantina de San Angel. This one wriggled its way up the ranks because I think you cannot discount how important it is that you can sit with a view and pay quick service prices. Yeah. A lot of the ones that are on the water in Epcot, this might be the only one because in Morocco, it is delicious, but it's not quick service. It's a sit down. Why am I forgetting? Spice Road Table. And then in the UK, it is. I can't think of anything today. What's
Yorkshire County Fish?
No. That's true. There's a little seating area. That's true.
And so the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, by the way, is just a walk up. There's really no like restaurant there. You just kind of take it, and you can kind of take it over. There are like a few tables and chairs outside, but there's not an indoor area.
It's not like Rose and Crown. Again, it's not quick service. So you're paying higher prices, but you can sit on the water. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. So it's the only one that has an actual dedicated water view, tables and chairs. You're actually shaded if it's raining, if it's super sunny and hot. I just think that's amazing. And then the food is always good. So you just got to kind of stick it out to try to find.
But the problem is everyone knows that, A, and B, it's the first country you come to. So people get there.
Everyone's going the Mexico route. And
Yeah.
Okay. Or you've done the whole World Showcase and you've landed back. Yeah, you're starving by the end if you went the Canada route.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, what's your number 2?
All right, so my number 2 is Les Halles. Yes. And the reason that one snuck to number 2 instead of number 3 is because everything there is so good.
Yeah.
Yorkshire County Fish Shop has one thing, and it is better. But Les Halles has 100 things that are extremely good. Like you said, their quiche.
I want to go get more. I want to try different things we've never tried there.
Done. But everything we have ever tried there.
All the like pastry like.
Yeah. The quiche, like I said, the crust on the quiche alone. You could scoop all the inside out and just give me the crust. It is that good.
I'll eat your inside.
But
thank you very much.
Everything that we've had there is good. And that's why I'm like, you really can't go wrong from like the sweets they have to the more savory stuff. It's all just very, very good.
Oh, yeah. It's just getting me real hungry. Yeah.
I do think it's in a very odd space, though. That is the weird, where it's like half just like a little gift
like
shop,
the spit out of the movie. And then
I'm like, it does not feel like this was, I don't know.
Thought out.
Yeah.
I would fully agree with that.
It's like, I don't know what they plopped it all together. But anyway, the food is very good.
Yeah, I agree. If only they had. But it's also fun to get what you get from there. Usually we will eat it out by all the fountains as you head into France, right?
Yeah.
We'll just go over there and eat it.
Itching to head to Disney? The top-notch team of travel advisors at my travel agency, People Mover Travel, are experts in all things Disney. From the parks to Disney Cruise Line, they are your personal travel advisor from the moment your trip is booked until the moment you get home. They can book your hotel, dining reservations, tours, and we continue to monitor special offers to ensure that you're getting the best price for your trip. And it's not just Disney. We have experts that specialize in Europe, cruises, all-inclusive resorts, Alaska, Hawaii, and more. Find out how we can personally help you plan and book your next trip for free. Visit peoplemovertravel.com to get a free, no-obligation quote and find out how we can make your next trip anywhere more magical. People Mover Travel, the official travel agency of the Disneyville podcast. Because your vacation shouldn't feel like a homework assignment. All right, what's your one?
Okay. Well, I think he's going to surprise you all, and I'm going to have some explaining to do.
Okay.
Sunshine Seasons.
Oh, wow.
And I know. I don't care what you think.
We're going to get some emails.
I can. Yeah. So
go ahead.
My reasoning is all the things you said. I've never had bad food from there. I'm going to pull up their menu right now. I want to prove myself right, okay? Because I didn't double check it because we literally go to Sunshine Seasons every time we go there.
Yeah.
It's easy to find it. You can always find a seat. You're indoors, so if it is raining or it's wildly hot, you're comfortable. You have rides and shows there. You can get on Living with the Land. You could trade off. We have sat there and I'll watch the youngest kid while you rode Soarin', and then we swapped and I rode Soarin'. Like which is great. Now there's the little Pumbaa or the Great Earth, whatever it's called.
With Ty Burrell, yeah. It's cool because now Felicity, as of our last trip, is tall enough, so now we can all ride Soarin' together. But it's been years since that's been an option for us.
Here's the other thing. It's one of the few places you can get quick service breakfast, an actual breakfast.
True.
And that is why we started going there in the first place, because we would always be in there and be like, other than Starbucks, what are we going to eat? You know? So they got breakfast sandwiches, croissants, yogurts, all kinds of stuff. For lunch, do they not do dinner? Oh, it just says lunch and snack. Do they not? I guess we've never been in there at dinner time.
I guess not.
They've got rotisserie chicken with black beans and yellow rice. They have oak grilled salmon with mashed potatoes and ratatouille. Stir-fried chicken with sweet and sour sauce, green onions, peppers over white rice. Mongolian beef bowls, stir-fried shrimp, a roast beef sandwich. Then they also have flatbreads and caprese sandwiches. Tons of kids options, tons of those like Power Pack grab-and-go things. They've got it all, and I think they have really stepped up because back in the day when we used to go there, they had their breakfast, which was
Bounty
nice.
Platter.
Yep. Their lunch stuff, I feel like, was probably like, meh. Now it's like actually kind of different stuff. There's some healthy options, and every time I've gotten anything there, it's been really good. So I want to shout its praises because it's not burgers and fries and stuff like I think, if I'm remembering right, it used to be. It's really good stuff.
Yeah.
So good job, Disney.
We did eat there, and we got, I don't know, some kind of, I think we got like sweet and sour chicken.
I got the sweet and sour chicken bowl.
It was pretty good, yeah.
And I also have gotten the caprese sandwich there. It was great. You might have we gotten the salmon there? Maybe. But you see what I mean? It's just like different stuff, but then you can still get the kids stuff they want to eat.
And I'll give you the one thing too. It does have the old school Epcot nostalgia too.
I mean, sprinkle a little of that on top. You've got my number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I know there's better, and I love all the food. Okay. And there's a few. You know what we didn't mention? I know you still need to share your number one, but I know this is not your number one. The creperie. Now, I know the one is the sit down, but the walk up window, those crepes are delicious.
I have a little list of things that we didn't go over, so we'll go over that in a minute.
Okay, cool.
So, my number one.
Yeah. What is it? Wait. Okay.
Do you know?
Regal Eagle.
Yeah. Jason Siegel's Legal Beagle, Regal Eagle. It is.
Make me a deagle. That was supposed to be
good.
Deal. That didn't work.
Oh, I liked it though. So everything about it, all the things we already mentioned, we don't have to go over it again. But on top of the things we did mention, the sides are so good. The baked beans are really good. Yes. I mean, everything on your plate is so good. The mac and cheese is good. I mean, and again, you get the pulled pork. They have the platter that has a little bit of everything. A little bit of brisket, a little bit of pulled pork, a little bit, and you can dip all the different sauces, and then you got your baked beans.
Everyone is hungry now listening to this episode. Us too.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Everything about that. You get a little pickle on it too. It's amazing.
The vibes are good there too.
Yeah, and they have that tap house there in front too that always has some really good draft beers in the front. So
and
you can walk
doesn't
up
it have like IPAs, which is a very American thing, which makes sense.
Get you an awesome, it's anyway. So definitely a huge upgrade there from what it used to be. But it just, and then you walk by, it smells so good.
Oh yeah, they got to be pumping that smell out on purpose. Like, whew.
So the ones that we didn't mention, Katsura, that's the only one at Epcot we have not tried. And I think the last time we went, we tried to go and it was closed.
There's
or
something going on. Like, well, anyway.
But that's the only one. I think that might be the only one in Disney World we haven't tried.
That might be true.
Summerfest in Germany, Lotus Blossom Cafe you did mention, Kringla Bakery.
Oh.
But that's not real. I wouldn't even really consider that a quick
because it's
service.
more like a bakery.
The crepe walk up.
It is. Yep.
Which again is very, very good. They have both the savory crepes and the sweet crepes.
Tyler makes a mean crepe at home though, so we're very snobby because his are so good. But those are really good.
They are very good.
We're hoping to on our next trip we'll see the sit down creperie because we've never actually done that.
Yeah. As far as like a table service.
A savory crepe, if you've never had one, like ham and cheese, please. So good.
And then pizza al taglio.
Is that the walk up? The walk up pizza. Man, all right.
But again, that one wasn't included because it's kind of a one-trick pony. Now, Yorkshire County Fish Shop is also a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I was like,
I can get pizza anywhere. There's a million pizza restaurants, but it's much harder to find good fish and chips, I think.
All right.
So
I'll start on Instagram.
Okay.
Do you want to start on Facebook and YouTube? So if you don't follow us on all of these different things, you don't have to follow us on all of them. We would love if you did, but you certainly don't have to. It is Disneyville Podcast everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, of course. I know some of you guys are watching the video version, but yeah, okay. And then Instagram too. So we asked you guys for your ranking. Some of you guys gave us your full ranking. Some of you guys just gave us some of your faves. So we're going to kind of pop through these. Well, let's start strong with Princess Nicole, who said the only right answer is the pizza window in the Italy Pavilion.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. That pizza is very extremely good.
And when you're just hungry and you're like, I just want something fast, you can't beat it. That's a different window. There's also a window. No, I think it's the same. You can walk up and get like
wine. I think that's a separate one over on the left hand side.
Well, there's also the bar area you can go to, but I'm pretty sure they have a couple you can get at the pizza window too, if I remember right. I want to say I did it when I was with my mom. I got her like a glass of champagne or like Prosecco or what. It was I remember it was a bubbly one.
Yeah.
It was delightful. I got myself one too. Okay.
All right. So starting on Facebook here for me. So Kelly Woodard Buskirk said, this is such a tough choice. Katsura Grill.
Gosh, we got to try it.
I know. The Bakery in France. Yorkshire Fish Shop. Connections. The quick serve pizza place in Italy. Regal Eagle. They are all fantastic. It's so hard to choose.
That's it. And this is not even to mention the festival booths. Because honestly, if you're going, there's a festival always going on.
9 months a year.
Literally. If you're going during all of those times, you're going to want to try some of those. So it's wild because we don't even need the quick service, but we do. And then
she said at the end, she said, love your podcast. It's a go-to when I've had a rough day. It always makes me happy.
Oh, that means so much. Thank you. Gosh. Okay. Frankly, Katie says, Leal Boulangerie Patisserie. Nice. Number 2, La Cantina de San Angel. 3, Kringla Bakery. 4, Regal Eagle. 5, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. There's a lot of love for that.
Yeah.
I know 3 and 5 technically aren't quick service, but I can get a full meal from both. And maybe that's exactly if you can get a full meal, why not? Ugh. Also, the coffees at Kringla Bakery in Norway, they even have alcoholic caffeines. Well,
caffeines.
Coffees, if you're into that, like it was like a frozen. You got that once.
Yeah.
It was like a...
I think I got a hot
I wanted to call it a troll horn again. You guys, somebody rescue me and buy me a troll horn. I don't even think they make them anymore. Yeah, it was like called Viking coffee. Maybe it was hot. Anyway, different kinds of coffees there too that are really good.
Ooh, okay. So we got from the Rays, from Amanda and Jeremy, Ray. So Amanda said, France and Mexico. Now that I live here, we really need to explore some more.
Ooh.
And then Jeremy said, number 2, the refreshment port, because poutine. Nothing else needs to be said. He said, number 1, Leal. Before moving to Disney, one of the things we looked forward to most was catching the first flight of the day to Orlando, dropping our stuff off at the resort, then heading to Leal so we could have an early lunch while people watching and thinking, we're finally here.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That. Also, hey, Amanda and Jeremy.
Also, I love that, like when that fountain area is so beautiful. With the
it really is.
So I totally get that.
And that like late morning sun just like relaxing.
Oh, so good.
Sounds awesome. Ashley Ved Turtle said, the correct answer is none because the only thing you need at Epcot, or the only thing you eat at Epcot is festival food. LOL. Exactly.
Yeah, most of the year you definitely can.
Hold on. Also, let me go back. Poutine is where? Refreshment Port?
That's what he said, yeah.
That's the one right by Canada, right? Like you're going that. Oh, that makes sense because you're heading. Also, lest we forget, and again, we're talking just food here now, the maple popcorn on the way towards Canada too. If you're getting popcorn refills, this is my favorite little tip. If you're getting popcorn refills like in your bucket, you can get your refill at the maple popcorn stand, right, which is insane. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I gotta say, poutine, haven't had a good one yet.
I love them all. You're wrong. I can easily tell you are very, very wrong.
I guess.
You don't like you don't like them. You don't like the sogginess of it all.
That's not true.
Although no, because you like Skyline, like floppy, wet.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like I've not had good poutine.
That may be true, but even the bad poutine I like.
Joke's on you. There's no such thing.
That's right. Schmitty or Schmite 2, our family favorite spots we go to all the time. 1, Leal after riding Remy. Yeah, good idea to do it after and not before. Although they're taking away the 3D effect.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's 2D.
Tutti fruity.
Number 2, Regal Eagle. Great vegetarian option. That's cool to know.
I wonder, is it like,
I gotta look it up.
Now I gotta fake meat? Or is it actually just like
Impossible Meat type thing?
Or is it a totally different?
Regal Eagle, Legal Beagle. All right.
Jason Siegel's Legal Beagle, Regal Eagle.
Steven Seagal. No. I was too excited about it. No. They do barbecued jackfruit. A barbecued jackfruit sandwich with coleslaw and pickles.
Oh, I bet that's really
garlic
good.
toast and a choice of a side. Oh my gosh. They've got onion rings there, you guys, that are to die for. The cornbread. We had lunch only an hour and a half ago. Already hungry. Didn't eat enough, A and B. This is really just... Okay.
All right. So...
Oh, I didn't finish it. Sorry. Chosa, number 3, Chosa de Margarita. Drinks, sure, but the street corn is killer. I'm pretty sure we've gotten that street corn before, unless I'm confusing it with like a festival pavilion street corn.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
But it was really, really good.
Yeah.
4, Sunshine Seasons, drink refills.
Yeah.
And then number 5, Connections, fries, and the General So chicken salad. That sounds
awesome.
Yeah, that does. I'm like trying to picture that. Great answers. Wow.
Nice. All right. So moving over here to YouTube. So US Road Tripper said, I miss the electric umbrella. Eating chicken strips and fries on the patio while watching Fountain of Nations was such a vibe. Sigh. But anyway, yeah, I missed that too. That was...
Yeah.
And you walked in there and it's just straight up felt like the 90s.
It fully did. But I forgot they did have the outdoor seating, which was so nice. And you could kind of, look out at the fountain.
Oh, so good.
Okay. It's Sean Connor said, it doesn't matter. After 3 orange slushies in France, all food is good. Yeah, those Grand Marnier slushies are so good.
Yeah. They're
especially
Samantha
on a
Brown's
hot day.
favorite too.
They are Samantha Brown. If you know her, travel host extraordinaire. I love her.
Gosh. So, first of all, this name, To Infinity and Blom.
Yeah, we've read many. Yeah.
Okay. Epcot has my favorite bites in all of Disney World. If I had to place them in order, I would do as follows. 1, La Cantina de San Angel. The food is absolutely amazing and fresh. 2, Leal Boulangerie Patisserie. Fresh baguette. Need I say more?
Oh, gosh.
3, Regal Eagle Smokehouse. If you're in the mood for some good barbecue, it's a great spot to listen to music. If a concert's going on, yes.
Yep.
4, Refreshment Port. I'm Canadian, so poutine is always on the table. So
gosh, a lot of love for Refreshment Port.
We need to go to Canada and get real poutine.
Actual Canada.
Actual Canada. 5, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. Good place to grab some food and beer and people watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed on all.
Okay. Oz Good said, number 1, food booth. Yeah. Number 2, Sunshine Seasons. Yes. I like to buy a bunch of grab and go and make it a meal. Yes. Thank you. 3, Leal, the quiche. Is this us? Did we write this? 4, anything Mexico, booth, La Cantina, La Cava. It all counts. Yes. Yeah. 5, caramel couche. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It's where you get the caramel corn. I know it's not quick service, but oh my mouth watered instantly. But a gingerbread sandwich and caramel shortbread is a quick meal for me. I will slap you across the face. That sounds so good. My mouth is actually watering. Yeah. Wow.
All right. So radishes and pickles said easy peasy.
Love the name.
5, Katsura Grill. 4, La Cantina de San Angel. 3, Regal Eagle Smokehouse. 2, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. 1, Crepes à Emporter by La Crêperie de Paris.
All right.
So wow, that number 1 for that's pretty.
It is really good though.
And it said, but if all else fails, just do space 220. So yum.
Yeah.
We've only done that once. We've got to do that again. Space
Okay.
220, I mean.
Yes. Yeah. Tay Fairborn said food allergies here. So number 1, Sunshine Seasons. Tons of options all on the healthy side.
Okay, good to know.
Amen. 2, Regal Eagle. Delicious. No notes needed. Correct.
Yeah.
3, Connections Eatery. This is my last choice on property. Honestly, very chaotic. Lines always seem to be super long. Agreed. Mobile order only. The theme is giving Dead Mall Cafeteria. Also agree. I kind of hate it here, honestly. Well, okay, but I love it. But I agree with all of that. But sometimes I like the Dead Mall. But those are the only ones I can eat at. # gluten-free.
Okay.
Good to know. Next time we bring my mom along. And good for any of you guys to know if you were gluten-free as well.
Jamie O'Malley, 8321 said 5, Regal Eagle. 4, Sunshine Seasons, specifically for their chocolate chip cookies. 3, does the pizza window in Italy count?
Yes.
Absolutely it does. 2, Connections, sincerely a picky eater. And then 1, this is cheating, but Pop Eats during Festival of the Arts.
Pop Eats. I
where
wonder
that-
what's there. Tyler, you're going to love this one, so strap in. Rog Dog 25 said, my top 5 are Regal Eagle Smokehouse, Leal, Kringla Bakery, Tangerine Cafe,
Right? We got to reopen it. We got
Yorkshire Fish Shop.
Get somebody on the phone.
Hot take, not a big fan of Sunshine Seasons. That's okay. I'll keep it for me.
You know what? I wonder though. I mean, the food, all your points aside, I wonder if like younger generations won't like it as much because they wouldn't have that like
nostalgia.
mall
Not
food
that
court
this,
nostalgia.
we don't know how old you are.
No. But I'm just saying.
that's a good point. They don't have like the basis of, they
Like,
don't have that memory.
Going to the mall. And
Yeah,
it being a
nostalgia
cool
has to be
place.
based. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That idea just came to me. So no. Yeah, Nora Rose Viljoen.
Sounds
We'll say
pretty.
that. Yeah. 5, Connections. 4, Regal Eagle. 3, Summerfest. Purely for the
Summerfest.
pretzel bread pudding. We've had the pretzels there. I don't
I'm
think we had the
sorry?
pretzel bread pudding though. 2, La Cantina. 1, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. She said this was hard to rank. So many good choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And you
so
know
many
what?
good-
That I want to add that we need to create a list. So we are going soonish to the parks. We are very excited. I think we need to make it a goal to try all these things, like certainly the quick service in Japan. Try this bread pudding, like all these things. Like I've never heard of that. That sounds incredible. And I do feel like Germany, they, first of all, I love the Germany restaurant. Like that's so fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, their quick service is like, there's really not much. I'm like, gosh, they could do so much more with that. They could have like, do they bratwurst there? Maybe they do.
I think they do.
Okay. Well, either way, I want to try the bread pudding.
When we went over there, I think we only got pretzels, but it's been gosh, I can't even remember now.
Okay. Kaylee Laurelyn said, ooh, this is a good one. I haven't tried all the quick service yet, but out of the ones I have, this is my ranking. Sunshine Seasons, number 1. Yes. Number 2, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. 3, Regal Eagle. 4, Connections. 5, Refreshment Port in Canada. A lot of love for that.
Yeah.
Honorable mention goes to the Food and Wine booth, specifically in China and Flavors from Fire. Okay.
Ooh.
Mark it down.
I say I got one more here from YouTube. So Aaron Sykes M8P said La Cantina for sure number 1. Also love the fish shop in UK because it is very consistent. That's so true. Yeah. Every time for the last
Put
15
in
years,
fryer, take out of
always good, and it's very consistently what I want. Like what I remember. Like when I go back, I'm like, yep, it's exactly as good as I remember.
Yeah. Okay. Megan Nedgar said, I love Regal Eagle. If I could swim in that mac and cheese, I would. although now that I've typed that out, it makes me feel a bit sick. Imagine swimming in mac and cheese. You'd smell for weeks. I love it. All right. Wow. There were so many more, you guys. I wish we could sit and read them all, but this was a fun episode.
Yeah.
If you missed our episodes, we did a top 5 quick service in Magic Kingdom, and we've also done top 5 quick service in Hollywood Studios. You know what that leaves? Eventually, we need to tackle
Disney Springs.
Oh, whoa. Also, obviously,
Yeah,
Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is so in flux right now with things closing. So
yeah.
I'm like, we might have to wait. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, maybe Disney Springs. We haven't done a Disney Springs episode in a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Might be time. Anyway.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope if you are heading there soon, this helps if you are planning. And we'll see you guys here in a couple weeks. We are if you were curious, we are doing Vlogmas on my channel this year, coming up here in a few weeks.
Search Tyler Braun on YouTube, Braun.
Yep, which is when we do here in December, which is crazy to believe it's already December coming up.
Yeah.
But in years past, we've done a video every single day in December. This year, we're doing 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you're curious to watch that.
So you'll still see pretty much every day. It's just we're combining them, it's a hard season as it is. And we didn't want to not do Vlogmas. So this is our way of being able to still do it, but still have some time to actually enjoy the holiday.
Yeah. So anyway, so if you're curious about that, we do it every year. That's coming up here soon. But the nice thing about doing it that way too is in years past, we've taken a break during December for the podcast. We are planning on, if things go to plan, continuing on with the podcast in December, though, since we're alleviating some of that. So we'll keep going with the podcast, though. Otherwise, this might have been our last episode until next year.
It would have been, So we should be continuing on straight on through the season. So you'll get to hear our annoying voices in December, too.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Bye.